What is the moving average indicator? And what do you use it with? Do you need all these indicators? How many indicators do you need to trade professionally in Metatrader? This is a worldwide conspiracy of Freemasons. They do not want me to tell you about moving average and make money. Who turned out the lights? That's a bummer. The lights are back on. Then let's get started on moving gauge. Let's look at the example of one simple indicator, the simplest one, where all indicators begin. The thing is that when I started studying indicators, I thought that I should understand one, then understand the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. And the more indicators, the better it would show future prices, until I finally learned that all indicators are based on past price movements and do not show the future, or they are also called lagging indicators. There are also supposedly some leading indicators, but that's all. I am very skeptical about it. I have two pieces of news for you. Good news and bad news. The bad news is that all indicators are lagging and do not reflect future prices. The good news is that we do not need to know the future for this. The main key to success in working with an indicator is to get rid of the illusion that it predicts something. The main thing is to understand how it is organized and learn to take additional information from the indicator. Let's look at the example of a simple moving average or moving average indicator. Let's look at the example of the euro-dollar, how the moving average indicator works. To find the indicator, we go to Insert, Indicators, and here in the Trend section, we find the indicator moving average. Click on it, this setting appears, where the default period can be either 14 or 10. Let's say we make it 14. We leave the indicator method simple, apply to close price, i.e. close, and choose the indicator display style. You can read more about what these settings mean in the help section or by pressing the F1 key. The user manual will open. It is very convenient that it is in Russian. Here in the section, using technical indicators, you can find this indicator. This is in the Metatrader 5 terminal. In the Metatrader 4 terminal, there will simply be a section Analytics. Technical indicators. You will be able to find all these indicators there as well. Here we select the trend indicators section and look for moving average indicator. And here, as we can see, all the complete information on how to use this indicator, how it is calculated, all the formulas. But we will not dwell on this. You can watch this on your own, so you don't have to drag out the video. Now we will just see in practice how it is applied. So let's go into the moving average trend indicator insert. In the settings to start with, we'll put a period of 10 and style it red. You can choose the color here and choose the thickest display to see it better on the chart. Click OK. And we see a red line appearing on the candlestick chart. This red line is the moving average or moving average indicator. Why is it called that? In order to understand the principle of its work, we must first of all realize that any indicator is the same price, only its other display. In order to understand this, let's make some small manipulations. First, let's display the price in the form of a line chart. The turquoise line is the price, and let's make a small adjustment of the indicator by selecting the number 1 in the period settings. And now we see that the indicator line has merged with the price line. That is, the indicator is the price. Thus, we realize that this indicator does not take some external information and provides it to us on the chart. It takes it from the same price. That is, it is the price. Now, in order for the indicator to somehow differ from the price and be more useful to us, we change its settings. That is, we need to understand that you can change the settings yourself. There are no ideal settings that you will find somewhere on the internet, somewhere else from some guru or coach. You can experiment yourself with the indicator settings. So go to the settings, right click on it, moving coverage properties. And now we make, let's say, period 2. The indicator has become different from the price movement. How did it become different? I will show it now on a more expressive example. The price was here at this level 1 minute. The next minute, the price was here. And the indicator takes the average price. Here you see the price break. It is barely noticeable. That is, it folds this price exactly in half and displays the price at this level. That is, it takes the average price for 2 periods, that is for 2 minutes. That is why it is called an average or moving average. Why a moving average? Because the indicator seems to slide through the price all the time. We'll see that when we choose a larger time frame and a larger period of the indicator value. Let's make the period bigger. For example, 20 and time frame, for example, D1. What do we see now? The price goes up, the price goes down, and the indicator slides through the price. What does this indicator give us? Let's turn to the help once again. In the description of the indicator, we see that the most common method of interpreting the moving average of the price is to compare its dynamics with the price dynamics. When the price of an instrument rises above the moving average value, there is a signal to buy. When it falls below the indicator line, it is a signal to sell. Let's look at the charts. So, we see that if the price rises above the indicator, it is a buy signal. After the candle closed above the indicator line, it is a buy signal, and after that, the price moves up and we make money on the upside. After the price crossed the indicator line and the candle closed below the indicator line, we can sell and make money on its fall. This is the simplest purpose of this indicator and the simplest trading strategy based on this indicator. There are many erroneous trading strategies based on the moving average indicator. This moving average trading system is not designed to enter the market at the lower points and exit at the upper points. It allows you to act according to the current trend, buy shortly after prices have reached the base, and sell shortly after the top is formed. By the way, moving averages can be applied not only to price but also to indicators. That is, the moving average indicator is applied to other indicators. You can always determine the global trend by this indicator. For example, here we see that the price is above the indicator, which means that it is in an uptrend and we will have preferential trades to buy. In the same period, when the price is below the indicator line, we open predominantly sell trades, thus increasing our probability of profitable trades. Obviously, the use of a very large number of indicators does not increase our efficiency. So, learn how to use a simple moving average indicator in your work. Make sure that it improves your trading results and then move on to other indicators. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss useful releases. Also, get my weekly signal releases for profitable trades on Mondays. Give me a like if you really liked it. Trade with pleasure. Bye everybody.